out there in S&G land, and welcome to another weekly update. Today is Tuesday, July 19th. Normally I shoot these on Mondays or Sundays, but I actually wanted to wait another day to give some exciting news about what's going on. But before we touch that, got to go over a couple little things first. The first thing is that some new products are coming to the carpet floor. There's 3 brand new lifetime products. And they should be up on your floor hopefully by the time you see this video. So take a look out there, see if you can find them. There's Life Expressive, Life Portel, and my mind just went blank on the third one. I can't remember. You know what? We're going to make that our Subway gift card this week. If you can tell me what the last lifetime, the third one is, there's 3 of them going up. Life Expressive, Life Portel, and the third one, the first 3 people to send that to me get a $10 Subway gift card. So hopefully you're all watching and you'll see those products go up. And again, you can email me, or you can call me on the phone, or you can text me. Okay, I'm pretty easy to get hold of, and it's the first 3 people. Okay, now moving right along, what's exciting and what's going on? Well, first off, the past week, since basically July 11th, we have been on fire. In fact, we've written more sales this past week than in the last, for a single week of sales. It's been our best week of sales in probably the last 2 years, believe it or not. Now, call it a coincidence, call it your effort, but another weird thing happened that also, along with our best week of sales, you guessed it, it was our best week of setting up the most amount of estimates. Normally we do about 150 estimates, maybe 155 estimates a week. That's all the stores combined. This past week we did 177. So good job, way to go everybody. Now our target number is actually closer to 200, so we fell a little bit short, but you can see when we set up more estimates, the written numbers go way up. And again, as you know, the higher numbers you write, when those jobs close, you're going to earn that extra commission dollars. So it's no mystery. The more homes we get into, the more jobs we sell. So keep setting up those estimates. Great job. Don't worry about your closure rate. I know that's always kind of a concern, because when the managers meet with you at the end of the month and you review the numbers, they always bring up how many estimates set up, what your written volume was, what your closure rate, and things like that. But maybe we gave you kind of a mixed message, and I just want to clear that up. Ultimately, the only number that really counts is, or 2 numbers, is what our written volume was and what our margin or profitability was on it. Okay, those are truly the only 2 numbers that really count. And how you get there, you know, is entirely up to you or the customers you wait on. Maybe you're fortunate to sell 1 job a month, and that job happens to be a $100,000 commercial job at a big margin. Great, we love it. Or maybe you sell 100 $1,000 jobs. Hey, great, we love it. However you get there, and it's usually a combination of the above, we just want you there, okay? And I know by doing the research and the studies, the more estimates we set up, I know it seems like I'm harping on this, but the more estimates we do, the higher numbers you're going to write. And that all-important number, again, is the total written sales and at what margin, okay? Now, some exciting stuff that's happened in the past few weeks to S&G on the corporate level. You may or may not know or may have heard that we decided to expand the board of directors. We used to have 3. We actually expanded up to 6 members. So we have a brand new board in place as of, a couple weeks ago. The board members are John Agorzat, Fernando Jacobo, Roger Radijak, Gary Maselli, Donald Radijak, and myself. So I want to welcome our 3 new board members of John, Fernando, and Roger. We decided to expand the board to give us more influence and a wealth of knowledge to make us a little bit more well-rounded. So we've added John Agorzat, because he was in the warehouse, has a lot to contribute from that angle. We have Roger, outside sales, has a lot to contribute from that angle. And then Fernando, kind of in the grassroots in a smaller store, helping customers and a store manager, so he can add that angle. So collectively, the 6 of us have the, I guess you'd say, input from all the different facets of S&G. So that's kind of why we did that. Along with adding the new board members, we had some responsibilities change. Okay? And just real briefly to go over those. John Agorzat, again, is in charge of the warehouse, but John is going to step in and start working in outside sales. Probably 2/3 of every day, Johnny will be out there on the road calling on some of those apartment managers and property owners. Which, by the way, if you're not familiar, the outside sales team is doing awesome. That's our biggest avenue of growth. And why are we so excited about the outside sales? Did you realize in Northern California that only 1 out of every 3 people live in an owner-occupied area? Okay? That means every 2 out of 3 people, 2 out of 3, 66% of all the population rent from someone. Boy, all these years you've been only catering to 1/3 of the population. Imagine how much growth opportunity there is by now going after 2/3 of the population that lives in rental property. It's kind of a natural. Why we haven't been doing it for all these years is just crazy. Don't really have an answer, but we're doing it now, and the outside team is extremely successful. They're making us money, and we want to add to it and get more foots, if you will, or more feet on the ground out there doing the outside sales. So, anyways, back to my point. John Agorzat, not only the warehouse manager and doing all the ordering for the stores as far as material, also out there calling on apartment properties. Okay? Fernando Jacobo, store manager in Rockland, also going to be helping Donald doing some of the CFO work or the accounting stuff. Roger Radijak, not only out there calling on apartment things and maintaining his current account base, he's actually going to be helping Gary Maselli do the purchasing. Again, we felt 2 heads better than 1, gives us a diversity of north and south and things like that. So kind of a win-win, those 2 guys working together to get us the best products at the best possible price with the best warranties and the latest and greatest what's new to the industry. So we're really excited to add that dynamic to the purchasing team. Okay? Who else? Donald will continue to be CFO, taking care of the accounting and all that kind of stuff, kind of replacing Teresa. Gary, also co-purchaser, now also on the outside sales team. Okay? Gary's going to be out there selling stuff to apartment owners, commercial stuff, all that kind of stuff. So, again, we're excited to have another body out there. And we're looking to add another person up in Northern California to that outside sales team. That's how committed we are. We're basically going to look to have, what do we have now? We have 4 currently, and we're going to be adding basically 3 more. So it's 7. We're hoping to grow this program realistically into 10, 15, 20 people in a couple years from now. That's how successful we think this can be for us. And at some point, those 20 or 25 guys or 30 guys, hopefully, will be out there, and they'll be adding more business than what the S&G stores write. So we're really jazzed about it. And it's an exciting day in S&G history, you know, going out there and going after that. What else? Gary Maselli will be heading up the South Bay outside sales team, where Roger will be heading up the Northern California outside sales team. For myself, I'm actually will remain as director of sales, and then also working on the margins and taking that over from Donald. So you're going to see some things change a little bit, probably in the next couple weeks, or actually August 1st with the pricing. That's kind of why I sent out that questionnaire to everybody, kind of where you thought we should be on the price and how much negotiating room. Kind of getting a feel for what your input is, since you're on the front lines every day. So I want to say thank you to everybody for getting back to me and all those that responded, taking that information, digesting it, and then we'll start making some changes from there. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. Keep up the great work. Again, this past week has been phenomenal. The estimate count, keep working on more and more estimates. The more the merrier, and everything's going to be great. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. Enjoy the summer, and thanks for all your guys' hard work. Be good. Bye-bye. Oh, one last thing before I sign off. Remember, the first 3 people to tell me what the 3rd lifetime product is. It can't be one that's already on the floor, or Life Portal, or Life Exclusive, or Excessive, I think it is. But you'll see which one it is. Get it to me, and you get a Subway $10 gift card. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.